6 league honors and awards. Maple Leafs get the draw. A big hit. Here in the first period, neither goalie has made... Shoot! Out! Penalty killers. Terrific determination by Marco. Score! Low in manpower, but special.
Sniffing around for a break. Maybe he could get one shorthanded. He gets a chance, and he capitalizes.
The Canadiens have broken the tie. Perhaps they can build on this lead here in the first period. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Chip to Marner. Crosses that line. A delayed penalty call. That was a big hit. Marco's going to be boxed for 2 minutes, and the call is interference.
You got to be in control. You just can't run around and hit everybody, especially when they don't have a puck.
Canadiens penalty to number 69, Marco, 2 minutes for interference. Time of the penalty, 4 minutes, 24 seconds.
The Leafs prevailing on the faceoff. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Marco's made this skate several times this season. He's got among the highest minutes and penalty total in the league. He's going to add to it again.
Puck dropped, and the winger stepped in to help. That's big. It's all on his shoulders. Enormous save on a breakaway kingpin. And ring more bells on that one. One after another.
I thought the second save was better.
I'm not sure where everybody went defensively, but that's a 3-on-1 against. They kicked that play away.
The Maple Leafs with a clean win on the draw. And the play is stopped on an icing call.
The Canadiens want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
The Maple Leafs with a face-off win. Gathered up by Marco. A one-timer save. A shot. Wonderful stop. And holds on to that puck to get the whistle.
You can't deliver the puck much better than that, but the goalie says no chance. That's an excellent save.
They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Nylander's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged there. Oh man, he gets crushed here. That does not feel very good, even from where I'm standing.
Outstanding job done at the blue line to hold the pressure on. Passing one off now to Killorn. Nice work by Spurgeon. Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Quick's going to be able to make that save all day. His positioning is perfect. It's not a difficult scoring chance.
A little over 6 minutes to go in the period. And so it is 1-1. The Maple Leafs win the draw. Propelled to Marner. Oh, great cut. Biggest chance of the game. Waffle boarded. What a tremendous hit.
I really like the effort that he's trying there to generate a turnover by finishing his check.
Oh, my, what a hit. Alone. He just flat out missed it. Luke's pocket went off some. He scores. Santa Claus brought a hockey stick.
Oh, you knew this goal was going to be huge. This game has been tied and hard fought.
The Canadians now have a 1-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. First period has come to a close. We'll get a rest, so will the teams. The Canadians are up by a goal.
Be sure to get next year's season tickets now at this year's locations and prices.
Montreal's goal came on this play. There's at least one locker room that's happy at the end of this period. We'll be right back.
Don't miss your opportunity to pick up the best locations for next season. Stop by section 144 on the concourse.
Pass attempt to Domi. Montreal's moving the puck up the wing. Here's a one-timer. He scores! And that is number 20.
Domi's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Kotkaniemi's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
The Canadians have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. The Leafs control from the neutral zone. Smart recovery by Everly. Moving it to Spurgeon. The Canadians through the neutral zone carrying on.
Time of the goal. 26 seconds.
And he dumps it in. Cut that pass in his own end. Wow, that should be a penalty. And yes, they are going to call that one. Well, I guess so. The Canadians lose one guy off their roster for this one. It's a game misconduct. Anything you do once, you can do twice. Let's see if that applies to this particular power play.
Oh, there he goes again. That's another penalty for him. That just cannot keep continuing.
Out in front. That puck struck him in front. Great job by the defenders to kill more time. Let's it go. Booted aside. Toronto's looking to head man up the wing. Lets it go. The big score! A power play goal yet again.
The coaching staff spent a lot of time at practice working with the power play, trying to diagram a couple of new options for them. Looks like they're happy as the power play cashes in.
Toronto's clawed back to within 2 goals. Lots of time still remaining. Perhaps this will be momentum they can build before the second intermission. The Canadians get it off the faceoff. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lightning-like reflexes there. Great glove save.
The Canadians look to him for a lot of their offense. He's one of the highest goal scorers in the league. He's dangerous on the power play, and he's really got a quick release.
Good job on the draw. The Leafs have it at center ice. Lets it go. Wonderful chance to score, but no.
Brodin's had a fantastic year offensively. He has among the highest total points in the league. He gets to the front of the net, and he has an excellent shot.
Two periods have been played, and so, as we think back through the first two, we think ahead toward the third.
Feeling hungry? Try our Arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of
Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, I'm Mike Emrick, and an air of expectancy about this game because when you walk through the turnstiles and you go up to your seat, you know you're going to get to see the top point getter in the league, and that's a thrill.
Who doesn't love to see goals and points, Doc? And when you have the leading scorer in the entire league on the ice, he's going to get a lot of attention from the other team's best defensive players.
We direct our attention to the nets and the starting goalies. He gets the nod in goal tonight despite a loss in his last outing. Coming off a victory, he gets the start tonight. What are these two teams going to bring us? Let's just see. McKinnon's a good face-off man, ready for Pittsburgh. Hurdle's ready to draw for the Canadians. They lock up from the draw, and the teammate puts the grab on it. What a hit that was!
Cole's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit. They've already got the door open for him. They can see that he's hurt.
Is able to move on in. A shot, got in front of another one.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
That's terrific goaltending.
Cole's been in discomfort since this hit here. Montreal's had the last 10 games to be admired. They've been physical, they've been aggressive, their power play has been exceptional, but they're going to get no break tonight because their opponent has been every bit as good in those areas in their 10-game segment. The Penguins are only half of the group in this game that has played very well over the last 10 games. Both of these teams have played almost identically. Their records are almost identical as they head into this matchup.
Look out, the hits are coming.
Oh, he thought he had more room to slide by him there. Nope, he got thumped.
A shot, score!
Now that the scoring's been opened up, we'll see if the opponent can punch their way back into this game. You can't be back on your heels too long.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Montreal goal scored by number
Pittsburgh's
69.
collected another victory on the faceoff. Blocked away. Good intercept in his own end. Shoots. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
The shooter shaking his head. Great save.
Pitching this one to McKinnon. And offside is called. Puck drop, tie up, and help from the winger. Read that play in his own end. Snapping a pass to Aston Reese. He had shut right off.
Marco's never been shy about staying in the guts of the game. He's a skilled player, but he's not afraid to throw his body around. The Canadians rely on him for a lot of their offensive production, and he's delivered. He can score in the power play, scores off the rush. He's a real versatile player.
Just over 6 minutes remaining in the period. It's a 1-0 game. Pittsburgh's got another face-off win. Puck over the glass, and we get a stoppage of play because of that. And they've won the neutral zone face-off. And he dumps it in. Scooped up by Marco. He scores!
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had to go to the backhand, I did.
He didn't leave very much room. He's in the butterfly. He's got most of the net shelled off, but he doesn't cover it all, and it ends up behind him.
Montreal's got possession from the faceoff. Biggest chance of the game. Save! Couldn't have handpicked a better guy to be on a breakaway, and he stopped him. Good defensive read with that one. Pitching it to Aston Reese. Directing that one to Marco. Passing one off now to Hurdle. Moving it to Ovechkin. He's in! Oh, what a save on a marquee name there. And ring more bells on that one. One after another. Brings it in for an attack. Shoots one. What a reaction. Brings a shot. Big point blank save there.
That was a good challenge. Better stop.
Has it back deep. Lets it go. Save. That puck is held, and the whistle stops play. The clock bleeds down to the last minute. In with it now. And he's hammered.
Hall's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Fires. Score! He's got his second of the game.
The goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
Outstanding shot. He had the puck on his stick for just a second before he delivered it right up into the top of the net.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? This guy by himself. Score! The hat trick. It's not really loud in here, but they don't expect that.
19 minutes, 6 seconds.
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Murray's in the butterfly trying to take away the percentages, but he doesn't cover the net.
The Canadiens prevail on the draw. Steps in from the neutral zone. Shoots. Didn't miss by much.
That's a good scoring chance. He's trying to be too fine, trying to pick the corner. Sometimes you've just got to shoot it at the middle of the net.
Laid on to Carlson. Shot. Wonderful work in close and a brilliant save.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
First period has been played. An interesting start to all of this. Continuation in just a moment. We turn to the shots on goal. Heavy for one, light for the other. An enormous 17 for Montreal and 6 for the Penguins. Murray's performance so far, not one he's proud of, as we head to break. Second period has begun here. I have a feeling penance may have been done in the first intermission. Let's just see here. Let's just see. Trying to go to Marco. Carries it on in from center. He scores! That's 3 unanswered goals.
The key to this goal on the one-timer, hands away from the body and follow through.
The speed of this is too much for the goalie, Eddie. He's in position. He just can't catch up to it.
The Canadians have gotten another goal on a night of many goals. What a satisfying night for them, and their coach won't have much to say. Oh, what a hit that one was.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Crosby's clearly in some anguish here. He's working his way back to the bench, but he's hurt. Looks like he's going to need some help here. That is a crushing, bone-jarring hit.
The Penguins prevail again. Takes that pass from the other point man. Intercepted that one at an important place. Save! Got it in his own end. To Larkin. Slid to Carlson. Save! Hangs on to that one for a stoppage in play.
Marco's had a fantastic year offensively. He has among the highest total points in the league. He gets to the front of the net, and he has an excellent shot.
They won that face-off. Try to generate something. Smart recovery by Ellis. The breakaway. He scores! He takes one more serving and fills his plate.
Marco's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot, just snap it home.
He doesn't even move. Once he drops into the butterfly, you're certain he's got the net covered. He just doesn't.
The Canadians have gotten another goal on a huge night for them. We have seen this a lot. They're rolling. It's a face-off win. May not seem important in that territory, but they have possession. Score! He's got his second.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 40 seconds.
Kotkaniemi's stick was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Marco's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
Slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
Montreal's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start get conservative. Pittsburgh's prevailed again on the face-off in the neutral zone.
On each shift, it seems like he's trying to set the momentum with a body check. That's a tough way to play night after night.
Alone. Score! He just keeps adding to a memorable night. Another goal.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
And so he's in good position here, but the shooter's known to be a real accurate shooter. He doesn't have much room, and he doesn't miss it.
The Canadians are threatening to run away with this game. Let's just see before the second period's over if there can be any kind of resistance. Puck is thrown to Larkin.
Oh, they want him to play like this all the time, guys. He's been a runaway steamer.
It's just him.
Larkin's banged up here as he works his way back to the bench. I can see the trainer working his way down to his end.
Propelled to Crosby. Stole that pass at a critical end of the ice. Smart recovery by Marco. A collision.
Oh, he thought he had plenty of room there, and the door closed on him.
Taken over again. Pass attempt to Bjork. Now it's directed to Domi. Just like shootout. Feeds the point. Snaps one. Save! The whistle is blown. The net is off. They can't play when it's that way.
Larkin's been in discomfort since this hit here.
A little under 7 minutes played. Do you think the ice is tilted? Wow. This scoreboard may not hold all those numbers. On to Dunn. Laid on to Gensel. Pass off the woodwork to Ovechkin. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. The Penguins are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
The Canadians will send out their power play unit for the first time.
Penguins penalty to number 12, Ian.
Puck dropped in the logjam, and the winger reached in and got it. Great save. Good job with the stick. Takes that pass. Here we go. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. He gains the zone. For the one-timer, that shot came from just 6 inches.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Shoots. What a reaction save. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. From the slaughter wrister. To the half wall. Oh, missed the net. Puck controlled now by the defense. He's got that pass at the point. Stood him right up. It's all on his shoulders. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
Campbell's furious. He feels he was interfered with. The ref's going to agree with him. This will be no goal.
The Canadians prevailing on the faceoff. Chip to DiGiuseppe.
Pittsburgh's been blown out almost from the very beginning of this game. Their effort has been poor. Their commitment to defense has been poor. They haven't driven the net. It's just been one of those terrible nights.
He's got that point back. He's not afraid to make enemies, is he? Drives ahead. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You got to think that's a game-changing save there.
Has that one measured in his own end. In front. Good position in the slot. Took care of that one.
Marco's play defensively has grown in leaps and bounds. As a result, he has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league.
The Canadiens win the draw. Got a piece of that one. A heartening collision. You thought they were gone. They're not.
If you're looking for this type of open ice hit, you better have a good angle, and that's exactly what happened. This is a big-time major collision.
Takes that pass from the other point. And he steps in. A shot. Wow, what a glove save.
The Canadiens want to be an aggressive team, and this player has among the highest hit totals in the league. Sometimes I wonder if he even looks at the puck.
Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first two periods. 36 for the Canadiens and 16 for the Penguins.
As supplies are limited.
Montreal's killed off much of this penalty, but here at the start, they're still shorthanded. Gathered up again by Smith. The Canadiens have killed it off. Collected by Ellis. Into the attacking end. Gets it in a good place. A shot. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Right to the point. To Brodin. Out to the half wall. Quick shot from the point. Blocked. Looking for options. An open ice collision. Turned away with the stick. Looking to Crosby. Slid to McKinnon. Up to the point. Reads the play and keeps it. There is an opening. Score! Montreal's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Pitching this one to McKinnon. Snapping a pass to Toffoli. Pitching it to Brodin. Directing that one to Kotkaniemi. The Penguins setting things up in their own end. Gains the zone. Oh, man, that's got to be a penalty. The Canadiens have a player who is done for the night. A game misconduct. The Penguins' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
There's not much new to a power play. It works the same way all the time. You get a good zone entry, you get the puck to the point, you shoot it, you move the penalty killers around. Let's see if they can do it this time.
Great take, dangerous area. Scores! While short-handed.
That's a terrific play on the shorthanded goal as he's able to capitalize on a mistake and beat the goaltender.
Montreal's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Passing one off now to Gensel.
Nick Suzuki, assisted by number 26.
Propelled to Pedersen. Didn't miss by much.
We sometimes forget the speeds these guys are playing at, but accuracy.
He's got it, but has to get rid of it. The Canadians have a delay of game penalty for shooting the puck over the glass.
That's a very frustrating penalty, Doc, for everybody. The player did not mean to shoot the puck out of the rink.
Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now.
You don't get too many chances like this, Doc. A 5-on-3 power play. The key is to be aggressive, get the puck to the net, make those 3 penalty killers move all over the place.
Moving it to Crosby. Nicely into the zone. Hammers one. Score! A power play goal.
We'll see if they can continue the momentum gained with this power play goal as they head out for the next shift.
The Penguins have gotten one. A little more respectable, but they trail by a whopping score. Can they turn this into some sort of positive to continue the rest of the way and maybe give us hope that this isn't going to be a cakewalk? Game over. The Canadians have racked up yet another victory.
It doesn't seem to matter who the opponent is because this team is really executing effectively on their game. That's another win, and the streak continues.
That's it for another great night at a hockey rink. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good evening, everyone.